2-1 win over UCF, and you come off the bench, score the game-winning goal. Just walk through that play, how that unfolded.
Well, as soon as Jared got the ball, Jared always gives good service, so I knew I had to put myself in a position to be able to score. And last practice, we worked on heading and finishing, so I was just really in a good place, and I wanted it. I wanted to score. I wanted to put my team on top.
All right, scoring a goal is hard enough, but to come off the bench in the, 65th, 70th minute, whenever it was, after sitting and watching that whole time, and yes, I know you warm up at the beginning of the second half, but how much harder is that to come in cold and make an impact on the game?
Well, it makes a little impact, but I'm always moving. I know I have to be ready because at any moment that coach can just call you and put you in, so you just have to be ready, and I was ready. I knew I was going to go in at some point, so I just had to be ready to do it.
All right, ever since you've been here, your coach has talked about how you can outrun basically everybody you see on the field. Is there an extra level of gratification that you got the game winner on a header instead of just blowing by somebody?
Yeah, people know I'm fast, that's out there, but no one really knows that I can jump because I never advertise it, but I think I have a pretty high vertical, as we can see, so.
Right. So on a goal like that, Jared goes down into the corner, sends the serve into the middle, and you sort of twisted and redirected it on goal. Are you just, in your mind, just trying to get it on goal, or were you picking the corner and trying to pick your spot?
Well, we watched film on the keeper. He's very agile, so I knew I had to pick a corner because if I didn't, it was just going to go straight to his hands. So I really tried to work my head around it and get it to a corner as best as I could.
You come in off the bench against UCF, and their defense is, if nothing else, big, especially Steiniger in the back. When you see a guy like that, who, yes, is taller than you and maybe heavier than you, but do you kind of lick your chops when you see a bigger guy like that?
Yeah, people can be bigger, but the bigger they are, the less limber and less agile they really are, so it really makes it easier for me to get around them, and honestly, getting above them was really easy as well.
All right, if you're scouting SMU, obviously you and Garrett McLaughlin, both effective forwards, both have a lot of speed. What's the biggest difference between the two of you?
I think Garrett looks to check in and get the ball to his feet more, whereas I like to run behind and try to get it like 1v1 with the keeper, 1v1 with a forward or a defender. I think that's our biggest difference.
You came into tonight's game on the heels of a very tough overtime loss to Tulsa. Obviously every win is important, but winning the way you guys did, you fell behind early, fought back to tie it in the first half, and then obviously won it late. How important was the way that you won for the confidence and momentum going forward for this team?
I think it just shows that SMU is a force to be reckoned with, and even though we may go down one week, we're definitely going to come back the next week, and we're definitely going to work hard and try to get those wins, continue the season out strong.